welcome back. It's your girl, Yummy.com. Thank you for joining me, my internet friends. Today we are making a summer playlist, which means that this video is 100% not gonna be copyright striked, or copyright claimed at the very least. Depends on how daddy YouTube is feeling. But I did want to let you guys know how I spent my summer and what I spent it listening to. Now, I usually typically have a BTS song, listen to whatever is the hottest and the boppest, maybe Peaches out in Georgia. Yeah, that's it. But this summer, I decided to hit up a no new friends kind of a rule. I did jam heavily to the Children of Paramore, is what I like to call some of those songs, which are included but not limited to Rebel Girl by the Linda Lindas, obviously.
She's the queen of the neighborhood. She got the heart of dragon down. Be my best friend, really rebel girl. I really like you. I really wanna be your best friend. Be my rebel girl.
0 times 1 equals Love Song by TXT, because that was great.
So the time I draw, use me like a drug. I know I love you. Say you love me, say you love me. Take it, get good, got you. Oh, my friend, I love you.
And the undisputed Taylor Swift protege herself, Miss Olivia Rodrigo, specifically Good For You.
Well, good for you, you look happy and healthy. Not me, if you ever cared to ask.
Because everyone thought that was basically Haley reincarnated. Rock on.
Healthy, not me, if you ever cared to ask. Good for you, you're doing great out there without me, baby. Like a damn sociopath. Whatever makes you brave. You ain't got it, but I want it now. Just give me my attention to break. Swear I'll wait for you now.
While I did spend most of my summer jamming out to those edgier hits, I did implement something that I called No New Friends Summer, which means I tried not to listen to music that had just been released within the last 6 months to a year. So that meant Butter, Permission to Dance, You Were Out the Door, which I wasn't a huge fan of Permission to Dance anyways, but that's my personal preference. But that kind of excluded those, which, on this channel, we stand BTS. But I did have some other songs that I did listen to on this No New Friends list. And for that, I'm going to need my handy dandy notebook. Okay, for this No New Friends summer, we are going to start off in the realm of K-pop still. I know, no BTS. I said no BTS Butter, which was obviously a great song, but there is some still heavy hitters of K-pop. We have, of course, the Brave Girls' Rollin'. Which technically it got popular this year. I love that song. I love their story. I've become a huge Brave Girls fan, but it wasn't released this year. It was released previously, so it falls under No New Friends by coincidence, or sheer dumb luck, because I could not. That's my song of the summer, actually. Some people say Peaches is the song of this summer. No. My song of the summer is Rollin'. It's been my anthem. It's been my everything. I wake up in the morning like this. Ready for the day. Like, I wake up like that, just ready, like, to go. Always. So that's the first song on the playlist. It's Rollin' by Brave Girls. Next one we have Undisputed Queen, who I haven't heard enough of recently. She dropped this comeback song, I believe like 2 years ago now. She has her show. Obviously, she's been a little bit busy, but I do like to hear her sing. She was in my BTS solo ship up video that I really enjoyed making. Made her a whole trailer with Hobie, and that is our baby queen Somi. And the song I'm talking about is the song that I featured in that trailer, which is "What Are You Waiting For?" What You waiting for?
Just tell me what you waiting for. Baby, I've been waiting for. You wanna sound I'm faded, but I'm drunk and wasted. Tell me what you waiting for. Baby, you already know.
I love that song so much. It is a fun jam. It does give me like a little bit punk pop vibes. I don't know why, because it's not punk pop at all, but it feels punk pop-ish just because it's like, what you waiting for? I mean, and I also work out to it every morning. That's like my workout song. Like, I'm like on the bike like, hey, who you waiting for? Like, just like mounting up like, while I'm drunk and wasted. Like, that's how I literally spent my summer working out too. I miss her. I love her. Her voice is great. Her rap skills are dope. I've also been watching a lot of rewatching a lot of Slam Dunk Sisters season 2.
뭐가지 여기 제일 길지 그러면 야 언니는 먹기도 힘들어 밥 먹기도 힘들어 뭐가 지금 내 그게 내 개인기가 그 길이 밥 먹는 거 힘내는 거예요 저기 해봐
That also fuels, like, that's my comfort show during the summer. Like, when work's a little too hard, I might turn on like a couple YouTube videos, and then I'll turn on like Slam Dunk Sisters season 2 specifically. Speaking of Slam Dunk Sisters, the next song that I'm talking about is obviously their song Slam Dunk Sisters season 2, Right by Unease. Right is just a really fun song. It is a song that you get to see the journey and the whole process of the making, so it makes it even more fun. You end up picking up like the song and the choreography because you're watching it so many times throughout the show. It's just a really fun summer jam bop. It came out in like 2017, 2018, so like it's fairly older technically, but it's still super fun, super funky. I love Jin Young. I love Jin Young's rap in it. It's so cute.
Yeah, always 모두 우릴 봐봐. 우릴 보는 순간 모두 헛놀라. 진짜가 나타났지. 서로 다른 곳에서 하나로 뭉쳤지. 우리 너무 예쁘지. 맞지. 그래서 그런지 남다른 에너지. 걱정하지 마. 그냥 일단 들어와. 해치지 않으니까 같이 뛰어봐.
I also super love her voice in all her trot songs. She is amazing. Duh. And so it's the fact that I get to watch like Somi, who I just said was like my favorite youngster, and Jin Young, who's my favorite trot singer, like just interact is amazing, obviously, and Minzy 21, can't forget it.
She brought the whole game to its knees when she was just a mere 18, baby.
Shout out to that song. I couldn't not leave it on the list. I've been listening to it, and it's another song that I do work out to. I do like K-cardio to it a lot of the time, so it's like the choreography, like, you know, so I'll do a lot of K-cardio to that, and it's really good, and I like it. Next is our last, I think this is going to be our last, yes, K-pop song, and it of course is BTS. I cannot make a list without the boys on it. Who would I be? Who will I be? It's up to me. All the never-ending possibilities that I can see. There's nothing that I can do. Who will I be? Sorry. So sorry. I'm so sorry. Sometimes I just black out in Demi Lovato, and it's just not healthy for anyone, but it happens. What we were talking about is a BTS song, and obviously I I have favorite BTS song. Tomorrow is my favorite BTS song. I also love Save Me a lot, but those aren't really summer songs. Those are a little bit more downer, Debbie Downer songs. Now, I could go with the R&B version, this is the close second that I almost put on this list.
Don't wanna be fool, wanna be cool, wanna be loved. No way you same love.
너의 same love.
Baby, I want it.
수십 번을 반복해 너의 마음은 마치 단두대.
The name of the song is I Like It. I could have waited for the R&B version of I Like It, which I do really ironically like. But I wanted to go with another song that is just as good and super fun. And just like, I love RM's part. The teeny weeny bikini part is just so good. It's Look Here by BTS. It's just a good, genuinely fun song. It came off of Too Cool for School. Oh yeah, it's Too Cool for School, which was, again, one of their great albums. For me, it goes like Love Yourself, Answer, Dark and Wild, and then Too Cool for School. Those are my like top 3 BTS albums. I mean, obviously Map of the Soul 7 was really good too, but those are my top 3. So having that song Look Here is just great, and it's really fun, like especially when they performed it in the BTS room. It was really fun. It was really fun to watch.
Alexander Wang, living Isabel Moran. Baby, go on, take your take, come and show me what you got. Be sexy girl, 나한테 그게 중요해. 내 이상형 충족. 우리 결혼해. 일상의 featuring 중에도 몸무게 99kg. 다칠 수 없어, 너 미워 오늘도 이렇게. 너는 PT 아닌 PT 혹은 진리 아닌 미치 영화 지니 램보기니 비 마티니 위니 미니 넌 비키니 와 마티니 또 머시디스 참아주지 너의 미니 같이 지니 스틱 이니 위니.
Those are K-pop songs. I'm not breaking it down by category. Those just happened to be the first songs that popped up on the list. Next songs are really just pieces of my entire childhood, if I'm going to be honest. And I really made it a throwback summer. The next one is, as we were talking about Paramore, a group that I really loved when I was younger, All Time Low, Dear Maria, Count Me In.
'Cause I got your picture, I'm coming with you. Dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle on the bed. Make it count when I'm the one who's selling you out.
I think this song really became an anthem of my summer because of all of the, pseudo Paramore, Good For You. So a lot of that, and then a lot of like TXT's 0 times 1 equals Love Song. Such a long title. All their titles are so long.
세계 유일한 법칙 나를 구해줘 내 손을 잡아줘 Use me like a drug I know I love you
Say with me, say you. Oh, nothing, I won't love you. So yeah, so I think I was literally like vibing in that. So I like went back to, and I also got the anniversary vinyl for Riot. So I've been listening to this a lot. So between that and then the Good For You, the TXT edginess of it all, it led me back to my roots of like red jumpsuit apparatus, like Pierce the Veil back in my days of my youth, which led me to arguably one of the songs that got me most into that at that time was Dear Maria, Count Me In.
Mom, it was never a phase. It's a lifestyle.
'Cause I got your picture I'm coming with you Dear Maria, count me in There's a story at the bottom of this bottle and I'm the pen.
And it's a song that I still know all the lyrics to. Real funny that I'm adult and I know what those lyrics mean. Anyways, yeah, so obviously Dear Maria came with my edgy phase that I am currently re-entering. And with also that comes some of my other edgier high school phase, college phase. So like high school me was Dear Maria, Count Me In. College me was Papa Ute by Stromae.
Où est ton papa? Dis-moi où est ton papa? Sans même devoir lui parler, il sait ce qui ne va pas. Ah sacré papa, dis-moi où es-tu caché? Ça doit faire au moins 1000 fois que j'ai compté mes doigts. Eh, où t'es papa, où t'es? Où t'es papa, où t'es? Où t'es papa, où t'es? Où t'es, où t'es, où papa, où t'es?
I think that Stromae may have been the first concert I ever saw in college. Not ever saw. My first concert ever was Gym Class Heroes and The Roots. But my first concert in college was Stromae.
Tous les mêmes, tous les mêmes, tous les mêmes, et y'en a marre.
He's amazing. He makes amazing music once every 7,000 years. Kind of like Hozier. I don't know why all my favorite artists just make music and then wander off into the woods for 1,000 years.
Elle dit qu'il n'est jamais très loin, qu'il part très souvent travailler. Maman dit travailler c'est bien, bien mieux qu'être mal accompagné, pas vrai? And I'm almost me again, she's almost you. And I wouldn't know where to start with music playing in the dark. But still my foolish heart don't run this on me.
Get your fucking hands up. Get on out of your seats. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Get your fucking hands up. Get on out of your seats. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Are you feeling nervous? Are you having fun? It's almost over. It's just begun. Don't overthink this. Look in my eye. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Come on in. The water's fine.
But he is one of those artists. He has such a big repertoire that I could choose from any of them. All of his songs are meaningful but still fun to dance to. I went with the first song that I ever listened to by him, which was Papa Ute. My friend Terry actually introduced me to the song at that time, and I really just fell in love with it. And we went to go see the concert. It was so fun. I was front row. It was just amazing. He was just an amazing performer. All of his music is amazing. Highly tell you to go check him out. Like, him and Hozier are two of my favorite performers ever, two of my favorite concerts ever that I've ever been to. The next one is another throwback. Obviously, this whole list is a list of throwbacks, but I think I was reintroduced to this song because it just came out. They've like re-released it for some anniversary of Scott Pilgrim, and that is Black Sheep.
You crack the whip, shape shift and trick the past again. Send you my love on a wire, lift you up every time, everyone.
By Metric, technically, which is a Canadian group that I got into because of Teen Nick on accident, along with Tegan and Sarah. Like, they would play music videos on Teen Nick all the time, and one of the music videos that they played Tegan and Sarah back all the time. They would play Metric all the time, and they were really good. But Brie Larson did a cover of this song in Scott Pilgrim, and it has stayed in my soul forever. Hello again, friend of a friend, I knew who you were.
Our come and go was waiting for the world to end.
And like, besides the fact that it's in it's not my favorite movie, but it is my favorite director. Edgar Wright is one of my favorite directors to ever exist. I love the way he makes things, the way he sees things. So the fact that this is just tying into all of that, and Edgar Wright is coming out with a new movie, Last Night in Soho, makes me super excited as well. So that kind of all ties in together. Roses by Outkast is on the list because you can never not have an Outkast song.
I know you like to thank you. Don't stay, but lean a little bit closer. See, roses really smell like boo boo boo. Yeah, roses really smell like boo boo boo.
Anything off of ATLiens is one of my favorite albums ever, so you should do that. But also Roses is just a good fun song. Call and Response is on fleek for that one. So fleek, ew. But it's really great call and response. It's really fun to listen to, and I think that everyone would really enjoy it. Next is I Don't Want to Fall in Love by Kyle.
Part of the reason I'm easily hurt. Part of the reason I'm leaving you first. Pardon that part of me, give my apologies. I know that working on it never works. And I'm sorry it's you, but hey, what should I do? Be happy with lies and be sad with the truth. Don't be ashamed, you see, love is a game. And I still want to play, I'm just too scared to lose. And I know you are too.
It is one of the slower songs on the list. It is so fun. I think that this whole song reminds me of a throwback because it has a throwback sample in it.
Nope. That's right.
And then also listening to Kyle just reminds me of like college. Like, I don't know why. I think everyone was really into that California rap at that time.
What's that? Oh, damn it, baby, you bad. Yeah. Heard you got a boyfriend. That's cool, girl. Where is he at? Ooh, he fucked up. You lucked up. You done ran to the motherfucking man.
So like listening to Kyle just reminds me, like triggers me back to like college. When he was like doing I Spy with my little eye, like I remember listening to that at the club, you know, a lot in college. But yeah, so like that song, I Don't Want to Fall in Love, I do really love it, but it also brings me back to that time. Next is Nintendo Game by Alicia Cara.
This is taking longer than Zelda. Hold on, what I meant was, is it too late to get a one-up? Baby, this is getting too crazy. I don't have the training. Baby, this love ain't a game, so we should stop playing. Push and shove. Go ahead and take your aim. We better duck. 'Cause right now nobody's safe and we could grow up. But it's no fun that way, and so we treat love like it's a Nintendo game, but nobody wins.
Again, I have gotten this new obsession of vinyls, and Alicia Cara's album is one of the only albums that I think that, not the only one, but one of the few albums that I think that is best listened to holistically. But Nintendo Games is just a super fun and catchy song. It also kind of like bounces. It has a fun, dancey, catchy rhythm. It also has like a it has this like a meaning behind it, but it's also like has all these Easter eggs to gamings and all this stuff that really delighted me, which I really like. I always love her voice. Listening to her voice is a gift that we shall not take for granted. The next one is our second to last one, and that is Standing on the Sun remix by Beyonce.
Can you feel the heat on my skin? Can you feel my loving? You and me, we're standing on the sun.
You thought I wasn't gonna have Beyonce on this list? It's the summer. I know we all think about Meg Thee Stallion, Hot Girl Summer, but Beyonce was the original Texas Stallion, if you got me. She has a song called Standing on the Sun that I absolutely love, but it's just a very beachy song, like a very outside beachy song, like let's have fun. And there's like kind of a breakdown reggae-ish beat in the background that goes with the remix, specifically the remix. You have to get the remix, but it's really awesome, and it's really great to listen to, and I really do love it, and I think that more people should listen to it. I feel like we always skip over Standing on the Sun, but it was one of the best songs on that album. No cap. Ew, I felt so old saying no cap. Anyways, the last song on the list we're going to talk about is actually hilarious because it is called The Let Out by Jadena.
Yeah, I'm running late, so just meet me at the let out. Y'all trying to get in, but I'm trying to get out. Niggas getting robbed, get shot at the let out. Heels in her hand while she leaving out the let out.
For those of you who don't know, Jadena is an artist. He's on Wonderland. That is Janelle Monáe's record label. He makes a lot of popular songs. He made Classic Man. I think that was his most famous song. I'm a classic man. He has a lot of great songs.
Long Little Chief.
But one of my favorite songs, because it literally is about a party, is Let Out. And it's literally talking about the function after the function. And it's the function that everyone plans to when you don't go to the regular function, you go to the Let Out, which is a whole nother function. It's a post-function function. And it's something that is uniquely Black, I feel like. I've never gone to a white person let out before, but who knows, they may start doing it, Lord knows. But yeah, so it's uniquely black, especially super African in my area, like I remember it, and it's just a fun song. It is a vibe. It is really like catchy. Yeah, but delay, so just meet me at the let out. Yeah, I wanna get in, but they are trying to get out. Like, it's just a great song. And it's really fun. So Let Out by Jadena, that's literally the let out to this video. Those are the songs that I listen to for my No New Friends Throwback Summer, and thank you for coming along with me as I talk about things that I love. I know none of you really have to be here, so thank you for being here. Thank you guys. Don't worry, I'm Yummy.com. I'll be back, so stay tuned.